1 minute remains until Ambidex Game polling closes.
Hey guys, so welcome back to Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, we got betrayed by Fi, and not for the reasons we thought would happen, just that she wanted to escape or anything, but she said that we'd betrayed her before in the first round 2, whatever that means. So she's aware that there are alternate universes, alternate story branches, I guess. And so, you know what? I've come back to exact my revenge. I'm basically replaying the same flow, except this time I'm going to betray her instead of ally, and we'll see what happens. I think the flow ends right then and there, though, so we're going to have to pick something else once we're done with that, so it shouldn't take too long. I just had a brief peek at the flow because of how it ended. But,
what are you going to do?
I figured we should at least explore this branch before we move on to other rooms, right? Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. I said I'd choose ally.
If she... Right. You have... That means...
Right, so we already know all this stuff. Unfortunately, this was as close as I could get.
That's it. You don't have... You have...
I'm aware. Alright. I turn to face the machine.
10 seconds remain until
Who knows, maybe this is actually the first round 2 we're doing right here. What am I going to choose?
9, 8, 7,
Ally or betray?
6, 5, 4.
So she's obviously going to choose betray. We're going to choose betray. We're going to be on 0 points.
3.
What's going to happen
2,
then?
1.
I look forward to her reaction. Betray. Well, it has been recorded. Please wait. I mean, logically, I should have chosen betray last time.
Of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Because I was saying, like, 80%, 90% says Fi will choose betray, right? But I'd already made a promise that I'd choose ally, and I figured I'd go through with the promise. And, you know, I had that sliver of doubt in my mind that Fi wouldn't betray us, that she would, you know, stick around to help us out. But nope, she wanted out straight away. Through the number 9 door. See you later. Bye-bye.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Thank you for your participation.
Cheers.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Cool. Is there some sort of feedback sheet in regards to my participation? Because I'm about to give you a big fat 0 out of 10. There we go. Oh, what's Fi gonna do? She's just gonna stab us right then and there. Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results.
So, you chose betray.
I sure did. Because she betrayed me. We're made for each other. Yeah.
Did you do it to protect yourself?
I did it because I know what she's going to choose.
Were you worried that Fi might choose betray?
That's a good question.
Huh?
I wonder if this dialogue's different now that I've completed that other flow, right? Because I know in the previous game, dialogue changed whenever you replayed certain parts of the game, because you had to unlock the different endings, right? And then Junpei would make different, would say different things depending on what we'd accomplished so far. I'm honestly not sure myself why I did it. Because I told you to, Sigma.
Well, we should go see the results.
Okay.
I want to see how Kay and Clover voted.
Right. Well, there are Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts over there, so we're the bad guys. Let's go then. Let's embrace our villainy. I shouldn't be dragging you into this, Luna. It's just all me, baby.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Okay.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Fi just looking as cool as a cucumber there. Ally, ally. Ally, ally. Betray. Oh, see? It switches! Get out of here. Oh, that's so cheeky. Sorry, that's just so funny.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Oh man, see, like no matter what, we're gonna get on Fi's bad side here.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Well, we got the 9 points. Adios, amigos.
Well played, Sigma.
You know, it's my gut instinct.
I guess a promise means a lot to you.
It does. Because I lived up to it the first time, okay? Now it's my turn to say, you know, well, that's what you get for betraying me. In the second round 2, I had nothing to say. She was right. I'd broken a promise.
Why did you do it?
He can't answer. Because he doesn't know.
Nothing to say? I guess I misjudged you.
Actually, it's the other way around.
I thought you were better than this. That was not a smart move, Sigma.
Why? I got all my points.
I won't forget this.
Well, I will forget you as I walk out that door.
I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do.
Right, so that's the dialogue. So is this the, I wouldn't say canon, but like, is this like what really happened the first time? Sigma succeeded in getting 9 points and managed to get out, but then he got reset somehow. Because this is Phi saying she'll make sure we pay.
A lapsum semel occasionum, non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
I'm reprehensible, maybe? What's that?
A Latin proverb.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
I see.
Jupiter is a Roman god.
Uh-huh, I know that.
Actually, he's kind of the Roman god. He's in charge of all the others.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Not even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods, can take back what's been done. You did something bad. You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
Oof. I turned away from Phi. I couldn't stand to look at her anymore. In front of me were Kay and Clover. Their eyes bored into me with cold disapproval, and I looked away. They'd both chosen ally, as promised. The only person who'd betrayed anyone was me. The only person with 9 BP was me. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
Well, Phi decided to leave. So...
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
For a moment, I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game, and free from their judgment. Forget all about it. Take the easy way out, eh, Sigma? The path of least resistance. But... no, I couldn't do that. Good man. But you do know if you stay, you're a gigantic walking target. How could I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I could escape on my own? See, obviously I wouldn't condone Sigma getting out of here. I was just like exacting my revenge on Phi for betraying me in the first place. But it turns out this is probably what happened in the first run through of the game, right? So, I'm guessing that's how it all played out. Sigma managed to get 9 points. So what caused us to reset here? And how do we break this loop then? If we're constantly redoing this game over and over and over again. Why had I chosen Betray? Is this like a Groundhog Day sort of concept? In my memory, it seemed like an almost flippant choice. As if I'd just been curious to see what would happen. If betrayal was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. But there I was, and I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. The game's pretty much over for them. Trust is easy to break and hard to repair. Ain't that the truth? Unless I could somehow turn back the clock, I was stuck with the consequences of my actions.
A lapsum semel occasionum, non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
I thought she said Jupiter, but then it says Lupiter here. Maybe it's the way it's pronounced.
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? Why hadn't I just chosen ally? What would be happening to me right now? Well, Phi just jumps over us. You get a peek at our undergarments, and I'm unable to proceed through that flow because I'm missing something. I don't know what it is because I don't know the path I should be taking. I'm just kind of going through blind right here, just feeling my way through because I'm trying to record these episodes in advance to upload while I'm on holiday, so bear with me, guys. I'm so sorry. What if What if? Then Vi spoke, and I blinked.
Sigma,
Yes?
we're just doing this to be safe.
Oh,
We can't let you run around with 9 BP.
cool. I'm tied up. Just like I said we should do to Vi.
I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while.
Oh, sober roll.
Okay?
Huh? I started to turn around, but it was already too late. I felt a heavy hand slam into the back of my neck. Oof. And then everything went dark. They'd have to drag me through the puzzle rooms, you know. Game over. So this is different to the other one. The other one says to be continued, right? This is a literal game over. Every ending begins somewhere that wasn't supposed to happen. So, there's our first lot of achievements. Okay, so I did make a kind of a good choice by choosing Ally the second time, but alas. No, I'm not talking about Alice. Anyway, it's time to redo another flow. Where do we even begin? Let me consider. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is now turned green. I think it used to be dark before, like dark gray. Does this mean something's changed now that I've experienced the other side of this flow? Should I check it out? Do you wish to jump? Yes. Vi jumped. Luna and I stepped out of our AB room. Let's catch up
You
to where we
chose
were.
Ally, right?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah, of course. Vi did too.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
Right, so yeah, the dialogue has changed because we saw that she chose Ally. Oh, it's not confidence. I already know. Awesome. Okay.
What?
But doesn't she actually choose Betray in this flow? Because she's paying us back. As in, like, she's getting payback, sorry, not paying us back. I mean, it sounded like she was doing us a favor. Let's just go have a look, shall we? We'll know pretty quick whether I knew anything or not.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. And still, the flow ends right there, right? So I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Show us, right now.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
I feel like she's still gonna choose Betray in this flow. Let's see. Okay. Nothing's changed there. See, she still chooses Betray. Because technically the flow still said, you know, how do we stop Vi? Right? But now we actually know what she's talking about when she says, you know, I'm getting payback for what you did. We could explain, yeah, I know, I'm sorry about that. And maybe that will convince her to stay? I don't know. Well, let's find out.
Have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
But is it just Vi and I who have this ability? Surely not. What the hell, Vi? Why'd you choose Betray? You chose Ally before. Yeah,
I see.
there we go.
So you remember it too?
I do.
The other round 2.
The other round 2, which actually came second, by the way. Alright? This is the original round 2. This is the OG round 2. What? That wasn't even close to the response I'd expected. It felt anticlimactic, as if you already knew. Hey, hold on a minute here. You know? You remember how I chose Betray last time in round 2?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, yeah, totally.
Why do you think I chose Betray this time? Don't you remember what I said?
That you'd make me pay.
That I'd make you pay?
Yeah, I do remember that. Then, this is you making me pay?
Yes.
Well, it's about time we throw soap roll at your face. Or, better yet, smack you in the back of the neck like you did to me. Wait. Wait! No, that didn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round 2? How could there have been an earlier round 2? Was it some sort of alternate history? What the hell was I thinking? That was conspiracy theory shit. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever, there was no way I could know what had happened in it. No way I could know. Oh, what's going on? At least I didn't think there was any way I could know. Is it the morphogenetic fields again, or is it something else entirely? But if I could, then how? I remembered Phi choosing ally, then scowling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge.
That was not a smart move, Sigma.
No, it wasn't. But in terms of the flow of the story, maybe it would have been better to choose Betray first, and then would legit get the flow-on effect that, you know, this is the second round too, right? But, oh well, it's okay.
I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do.
What caused us to flip between another universe? Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Phi remember it? What the hell did any of this mean? She remembered it before I did, though. Which is curious. I wonder if she's more attuned to this sort of stuff. Does she not know about the bombs then? Is this the only thing she remembers? Our choice. She doesn't remember fighting the bombs, our little hug before the end, the bombs exploding, me shutting down Dio or something. Suddenly I realized that I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They all began to speak at once.
What happened?
Why did you choose Betray, Phi?
Yeah, Phi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the only one who didn't vote ally.
Phi looked away and scowled. For several long moments her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now.
You're gonna go?
So sorry, but I'm out of here.
See? You're just as terrible as I am. I should make you pay. We should just keep doing this loop over and over again forever and ever and ever and ever. Right? Phi, I've come to bargain. Huh? What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Hey! Wait! Maybe I've come to this flow too early, because I still don't know how we're going to stop her. I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms out.
You're in my way. Move.
No, I will not. No, I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who'd ditch the rest of us just so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I guess it was the part that cared. I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Betrays your... Wait, are you saying...
Whatever. Just get out of my way.
No. I'm not moving.
I see. Then you leave me no choice.
But to jump over me. Do we know this is gonna happen? As she spoke, Phi bent down. Nope, we're not gonna stop it this time. Again. Then shot up into the air and over my head. I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, her hand on the lever. You...
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Plaudite, acta est fabula.
Nope, she's still saying the same BS. What the hell's that?
It's Latin. Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means.
Latin?
See you later.
Wait! Stop! I felt myself speaking before I even knew what the words were. Elapsum semel occasionism non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere. Yeah, I butchered that completely. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Oh, so that's how we're gonna stop her. Are you sure this is how you want it to end? What about the Nonary Game? Zero? The bombs? We still don't know the truth about any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that really what you want? Yes, and then she just buggers off. Well,
Fine.
I was gonna say, are we just using sign language now? Alright, we stopped her. Fi slowly let go of the lever. Why'd you do that, you dumbass? Look, I'm sorry. About betraying you. I'm honestly not sure why I did it.
Forget about it.
I did it because I didn't do it because I did it. Sorry, that's the way I said that doesn't make sense. But you know, I never betrayed you, Fi. You betrayed me first. I had to go back in time and see what really happened.
This time you chose ally and I chose betray.
Yes.
I think we're even.
How are we even?
What are you talking about?
No, we should redo this a third time and both choose ally. Then we're even. You dickhead. I'm sorry. Just, yeah, you know? Whew. I'm really engrossed in this game right now. It's really fun, and I'm really enjoying this.
When did you betray her?
It's a long story.
Are you talking about round 1?
No. No. We aren't talking about round 1. We're...
Just drop it.
But why are we the only two?
There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
We've got to try. Yeah. You're right.
Huh?
I don't get it.
Yeah, well, doesn't help that I haven't explained it, so fair enough.
Well, at least it seems Fi has decided to remain.
You've really changed your mind?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said, I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
We can do this, Fi. I know we've got our moments, but you know... The AB game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. If someone reaches 9 BP and doesn't open the door, the game will keep going.
Oh man, that's a relief.
Please don't scare us like that again.
But can she get more than 9? Like, she's gonna be putting herself at risk of never getting out of here. Then again, she could leave anytime she wants. She can wait until we're all exploring the rooms and just sneak off. Right?
The Ambidex gates have closed.
Right.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the star round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
One more round.
There is no set limit on usage of the star keys.
Oh, okay. So we can use the star keys indefinitely. And that's what she means by unlimited amount of time. So this is the last sort of puzzle room that we're going to get to do until I replay and do the other rooms, right?
The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Wait, really? So as soon as we finish one game, we can go back and do another one like 2 minutes later? Interesting. As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
But what about the bombs? How long do we have?
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however.
Why not?
There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
45 minutes.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
Right. So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Didn't Zero Jr. say something about that?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Right.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
So we're not going to be playing against the same people, of course. Oh yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a solo this time. A red solo.
I'm a magenta pair.
Me too.
That means we'll be a team this time.
Oh, Luna and Clover.
I think we'll do great.
Yeah.
Why do you sound so hesitant?
Who's gonna be my partner then? I'm a cyan pair.
They do not appear to be here.
Oh, must be one of those in the infirmary.
I, for instance, am a yellow pair.
We still don't know Kay's identity. Huh? Wait a second. If Luna and Clover are a magenta pair, Fi's a cyan pair, and Kay's a yellow pair, their pairs are in the infirmary. Who the hell am I supposed to partner up with?
The cyan pair, I imagine.
Vi and her mysterious partner.
Could be Dio for all I know. How do you figure that?
Sigma, what colors are added together to create cyan?
Green and blue, right?
What color would you get by adding your red to that?
Red, green, and blue would be white.
Exactly.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors are going to be white?
Yes,
Good deduction there.
How do you know?
I didn't even think of that.
because I have seen them.
What? In another life, or you actually saw the physical doors?
After leaving the archives, we found a warehouse very similar to this one.
Another warehouse like this? Were there Ambidex rooms down there?
In it was a set of white doors. Well, to be precise, a set of doors which radiated white light.
Oh. Jeez, what a massive facility. What's with all these locked doors, you know? Like, why?
Yeah, I saw him too.
Why even draw them on the map?
After we were finished in the garden, we went to the same warehouse he's talking about.
Okay, we haven't seen these doors, right? So everyone just followed this one pathway.
They had the same little lock thingies. I'm 100% sure they're the next chromatic doors.
Okay.
What about the people back in the infirmary? Do they know about the white doors?
Yes.
Some of them would have been paired up with the others, right?
If we exclude Quark from their number, then I believe they do.
I wonder what colors they are.
As far as pairs go, we're missing a cyan and a yellow.
If Sigma's a red solo, then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Right.
Well, I'm going back to the infirmary.
Let's go.
Kinda worried about Alice and Quark.
Yeah. What's gonna happen with them? Are they gonna be able to help us? They need to go through the chromatic doors, don't they? I can't remember now. Yeah, they do need to go through the chromatic doors.
I'll go too.
As will I.
Oh, that's right. Wait, guys! There's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it?
Go on.
I meant to say something earlier, but I guess there was just so much other stuff going on. I looked at Phi. She nodded back. See, the truth is... The truth is...
What?
Yes, it's Christmas Day, guys. I can't believe it. We've missed out on our presents.
Oh no!
You found another bomb?
Oh, yes, yeah, that too. That was not a present delivered to us for Christmas. It's a bomb. Yeah,
Where?
in the garden
No,
with the number 1 on it.
that's not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
So they didn't see it while they're investigating the place.
Could you have missed it?
No! No way! We checked every part of that room.
I mean, it's in quite a prominent place, isn't it? There was a number on this one too. It said 01. Since the one we found in the crew quarters said 3 on it, well,
You think there might be a third bomb out there somewhere?
yep.
I think there's a good chance.
Very well. We should split up and find this other bomb.
I'm still suspicious about that message, you know. Welcome to my kingdom is the anagram of that, really? What if it makes something else? You know, it's just like right there.
It could be anywhere.
Could be through the white doors. Yeah, I agree. The culprit could be planning them out of order as well.
But even if we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
We should frisk everyone as well. Make sure no one's carrying a bomb on their person. Because they're planning it somehow, right? So they must be getting it from somewhere. But where? Either they have it on them already, or there's a secret hiding spot in every room or something where they can just retrieve the bomb.
That is a concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
But why? What are we going to do once we find it, you know? We can't. It's not like we can defuse it at the moment. We need to find the triggers.
You can't fight an enemy you can't see, after all.
Didn't we find the one trigger anyway in the safe? I can't remember now. One of those, like, USB dongles.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
Okay.
Please.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in case? The time we have left until the chromatic doors open is... Let's see...
Probably like an hour or something? Yeah, 2 hours. Even better. Quite a bit, actually.
1 hour and 57 minutes.
No one's hungry, needs to use the bathroom or anything? That's good.
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have 1 hour remaining, we should meet back at the infirmary. Acceptable?
Okay. 1 hour to search.
That sounds good to me.
Right. I'll tell the others too.
Okay. Good. Let's go. I wonder if that's enough time for the infirmary people to recover from Radical 6. So where are we going to search? And should we really be splitting up? We should at least pair up. Because Zero's among us. The whole reason these bombs are planted is because someone manages to do it while they're alone. We should also check out those white doors. This place is just looking so futuristic. So those are the white doors there, I'm guessing? Warehouse B. Whoa. Shiny. There's another door here, but not a number 9 door. Memento Mori. So these are the white doors that Kay and Clover were talking about. Wow. They're really ghostly, huh? Yeah, there's the lock thing. No question these are chromatic doors, I guess.
So it seems.
No question, I guess, huh? Whoa. Ah! What? When did you...
I've been here the whole time.
Really now? Seriously? Were you camouflaged against the door with your pale complexion and your white hair? I didn't notice you at all.
Oh.
Were you flying above me or something?
I guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
Alright. Enough of the clapbacks. Ugh. So, what do you want? Why are you stalking me?
I'm not stalking you. I just followed you here.
Okay, same diff. That's pretty much the same thing. But how did you do it? You were totally silent. Are you Batman? No, she said she wasn't
I
Batman.
already told you I'm not. Remember?
She's
Back in
Batgirl.
the AB room when we met?
Yeah. Yeah, actually. When you knew my name. You also jumped super high all the way up to the ceiling.
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
I'm more curious about your flight abilities, but yes, the graffiti as well. Graffiti. More Latin, huh? Oh, yeah, that. Memento Mori, if the 9th lion ate the sun. I'm guessing you're able to decipher this within 10 seconds there? Maybe that'll explain why she could solve the previous graffitis, because she's seen it before and she's already deduced what it was. Because she solved that absurdly fast. Whereas this one? Memento Mori, if the 9th lion ate the sun. Did a kid write that or what?
Why do you say that?
Well, they managed to spell 9th wrong. Who puts an E in
You're
there?
right.
Then again, maybe it means something.
Do you know what it means?
No.
The Latin part.
Oh. I've heard it before, but I can't quite remember what it means. Like, never forget or something? Hey now, give me a little credit. Even I know what Memento Mori means. You see it all over the place. As far as I know, it translates to something like, be aware of death, or remember your mortality. Right, sorry, there you go. Never forget. Yep. Nice try, Whack. Very good. Never forget. Oh, there we go. Never forget that we all die someday. I was half. Give me half credit. Half, yeah. Like Sigma said, give me a little credit. Tiny little bit of credit, please. I guess it's a sort of cautionary thing.
What about the other part?
If the 9th lion ate the sun. It's exactly what it says on the tin, right? No. You've already established that 9th is spelled wrong. Spelled wrong, sorry. If the 9th lion... So. There's a full stop there, and there's a full stop there, or a period for my American friends. Does that mean that this is one anagram and this is another one? Some sort of conditional about lions and suns. Anything come to mind?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. What about you?
Nada. Me? Huh? Well, let's see. Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun. I repeated the words over and over in my head, but nothing. Whatever they meant, it was beyond me. But perhaps Phi. Latin.
Huh?
Is it a Latin phrase? That's an anagram. Don't you know Latin? Maybe you could figure more of it out.
Well, I know a little.
A little? You've been saying all sorts of phrases.
More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
Then how'd you know that phrase? Elapsum semiloccasionem non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that thing that I just butchered.
That's from, this.
Your locket? She unpinned the brooch from her chest as she spoke and held it out to me. I hesitated for a moment, then took it.
Look at the back.
What is this? I turned it over. Lapsum semiloccasionism non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere. Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be like the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? Like, I'm gonna have to keep repeating this? Ah, it's a capital I see. So I guess the I is pronounced like a J in Latin, right? Right, okay, there you go. That's why I was like confused.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha game. Thank you. What is this?
A memento of my late mother.
Your mother.
Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
What does that mean?
She died right after I was born.
And she left you this? Well, that's all that was left of her or something?
I was raised by foster parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from. Apparently, it was the only thing my mother had left behind.
What about your father?
Don't have one. I guess you could say I was a bastard. I never saw his face, and I don't know his name.
What if it's me?
I don't even know if he's alive.
Oh. Okay, surely not. Surely it's not me, but just saying. I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch. What if it's Tenmuji? Scandalous.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant.
Wow.
Before long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language.
I see.
Elapsum semel occasionum non ipse protest Jupiter reprehendere.
Right, I always thought it was an L, but it's actually a capital I. I only know a couple of Latin expressions because of my time studying commercial law, you know, the old caveat emptor and all sorts of other things.
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Sure, when you're not using it as a threat to me.
But it seems kind of funny now.
Mens rea as well. Actus reus. Sorry, I just felt bad for only giving one example when I said I knew a couple of Latin phrases.
I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't.
Found opportunity.
We can find our lost opportunities.
Only because I feel like we're cheating here, switching between alternate dimensions or something.
That's why I followed you here.
Right.
I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this. Alone.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. I agree.
There's something else we need to do too, though.
What's that? Find the number 2 bomb.
Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here.
Nope.
There's nowhere to hide it.
On the ceiling, perhaps?
So...
Are they even trying to hide it? It's not like they're hiding it in spectacularly difficult places. We're able to find them, more or less. You know? You're saying we should go somewhere else?
Yeah. Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
Alright, fine. I'll figure out a place. Just give me a second.